Mr. Olympia title winner, Mr. Ronnie Coleman. And certainly it's a pleasure to inaugurate the brand over here in Chennai, and the distinguished guest over here. And this is a dream come true for people like me who have been in fitness training for the past 45 years. So I'm 62, Ronnie is only 52. There's something in common. He's a BSc accountancy, he's done accountancy in BSc, and I'm a mathematics graduate in BSc. So he was a cop, I was a journalist, and an active politician, but he's a man known throughout the world for fitness. And that's one thing which has been stressed on many people, even a couple of days back on World Heart Day. The fitness level has to be so high that, health is wealth, and so unless and until you have a good physique or a good health, mentally strong, physically strong, are the mantras of today. So at 62, I may look 26, I may even younger by the day, and now that Coleman is here, and we'll take some more inspiration from Coleman and try to work out, and of course, with Sam, Paul, Riaz, and all of us. We are all called fitness freaks, basically. And fitness, as far as Chennai is concerned, is, I think, leaps and bounds of travel. When we were working out in Gandhinagar, way back, I was in college, Tamil body builders but dignified fitness before so the poriki paina we feel so nice that it has become an art. It's a cult. Everybody wants to have a 6-pack, 8-pack, and then it's nice that it's a view of people like us who have been constantly at it, and people like Ronnie who have been constantly 8 times winning Mr. Olympia. The likes of Sergey Oliver, likes of Arnold Schwarzenegger, Frank Zane, Franco Colombo, and all of them. So you've been looking at them and working out at the gym, trying to at least become somewhere matching their strengths and muscular development. And here we are, and I'm really honored. And thanks to Dharani Prabhu and Prem for inviting us for this gathering. And I wish you all the best for your product, and I hope it comes to our house. And it's available in Slam Gym where I work out. My trainer, Mr. Asia, Mr. Rajendran is there. I'd like to, he's a future Mr. World in the making and Mr. Universe in the making. I'm sure we as people from Tamil Nadu will be proud that we have Mr. Asia right sitting over there, will become Mr. World or even Mr. Olympia in the future years to come. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I'm going to request Mr. Sample to address the audience.
Most distinguished guests on the dais, my dear friends. Talking about Ronnie Coleman, you have to talk about bodybuilding as a sport. I think it's the toughest sport in the world. I mean, it's not just a sport where you spend 8 or 10 hours training. It's about a complete commitment and a lifestyle change. It's about dieting. It's what you think for 24 hours a day. It's about everything. You need to change everything in your life. And I think being the toughest sport, possibly the greatest sport of all times, and this is the greatest bodybuilder in that particular sport. I think he's the greatest athlete of all times. And to be honest, to sit with him in this dais, I think it's such a, and especially I have to give credit to Hari and Dharani. And when he told me that, he's a Tamil boy and from a Tamil boy like me, and when he said I went to Ronnie Coleman, I told him that I want to do a clothing. I mean, it's impossible, but I was like, oh my God. You're an inspiration to people like us, You go all the way from Coimbatore, come to Chennai, go to US, get the clothing done by Ronnie, right? So it's not that easy to, and he did it at 8 years back, I think, and 6 years back, so quite an accomplishment there. And I should mention Ravi Sai here because he's the fittest officer in the force. So we are the fittest officer in the force, we are the fittest actors here. And the thing is, Sarath Kumar and Abdey humble. So in 1995-96, when I used to work in John Radha team, these two people used to work out there. So if anybody is into bodybuilding, this one-arm rat blowing, very good. So you were 60 kilos, or one-arm rat blowing, or 60 kilos. So it's not easy. It's not easy to do what they do. And you keep googling about Ronnie all the time. Any bodybuilder. I'm telling you this, anybody who's ever stepped into the gym will always see a photo of Ronnie Coleman or possibly has to know about Ronnie Coleman. There are Arnolds, but this man is greater than all of them. He's the greatest man. He's a devout Christian, and he's brought a lot of hope to a lot of people. So thank you, Ronnie, for being here in Chennai. It's such a pleasure, and yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Sam. If you can now pass on the mic to the fittest police officer in all of Tamil Nadu, Mr. Ravi, I'm going to request you to address the audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you all. I'm really proud of Mr. Ronnie Coleman. When I remember bodybuilding, I think of Ronnie Coleman only. He is the sole man of what body fitness and bodybuilding. See, when I remember Kung Fu, I remember Ip Man. But when I remember bodybuilding, I remember Coleman. Because of your soul and spirits, you are able to maintain your physique despite your spinal injury and operation and other things. My dear participants, you have assembled here for this great occasion where Dharani and Hari is a brave. Dharani is an entrepreneur from Coimbatore, and Hari brave is an active associate. It's like active here. That is what we are telling. See, for any bodybuilding, if you don't have any proper apparel, then you will not be motivated to do that. You have to show your body and show your muscles so that you will get motivated yourself. So, Mr. Coleman, you have given the brand ROCCLO. I think it is going to rock everybody, and I really appreciate all the organizers. See, Mr. Sharad Kumar is my friend. He's Mr. Madras University once upon a time. Despite his 62, he is only 26. You can reverse it. He looks like that. And Slam, our Sampal, another my friend. He has created chains of gym, Slam. See, once upon a time as a police officer, we used to search for criminals and rowdies only in gym. That is 20 years back. Any problem occurs, immediately we will go to the local gym and catch the fellows. Now it is otherwise. Now only the peace-loving people are going there, and the bodybuilding is one of the very, very peace-loving activity. See, it gives a mind that's a constructive thinking. It gives a creativity and constructive and positive attitude it gives. So I really appreciate Mr. Sam Paul for having created chains of slam. Slam, Sam and Slam. And Riaz another motivator. He used to act as a cop also, and he's a great fitness enthusiast. And Mr. Rajendran, Raj TV MD, and he's one of the background for this function. As a cop, Mr. Coleman is a cop. He was motivated by his colleague. Otherwise, he would have continued as a cop in Arlington, Texas. I recently visited, 2 months back, I visited Texas, Dallas. I visited the place where John F. Kennedy was assassinated also. So Texas is very famous for everything. And Mr. Coleman, I wish you all the best. And despite your injury, you have become a source of inspiration to every one of us. And as stated by Mr. Sarath Kumar, you continue to be the source of inspiration so that we will become younger and younger in minds, so that our society will become peaceful and very healthy and wealthy. Health is wealth ultimately. That is what we want. Money is nothing. I think you might have heard the words of Steve Jobs, who at the deathbed he has said that money will not save anything. When you are sick, you will pray for your health. Billions, I will try to sell it off, but give me the health. You pray to God. So if you want proper health, you do bodybuilding, you do proper exercise, do diet, follow persons like Coleman. I wish you all the best. Thank you for this great opportunity. Mr. Rajendran, you are going to be the future Coleman.
Thank you so much,
Prem
sir.
and Dharani, I appreciate you for having invited us. And good gathering, despite the busy schedule, people have gathered here to witness all these things. I really appreciate the audience first, not the persons who are sitting on the dais. Thank you very much for the great opportunity.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm going to request Mr. Riaz to address the audience now.
A warm good afternoon to all. It's immense a great pleasure, sharing the stage with the legend himself, Ronnie Coleman. It's like every man's, every bodybuilder's dream to stand next to him, take a pic. Or now I'm showing the stage with him, I'm all goosebumps, it's like it's like a mother taking care of the babies. So he has to take care of all the muscles like a baby. You know, every single day, you know, this legend has to take care of his own muscles, feed them, you know, grow them, you know, make them look healthy. It's not an easy job. It's like, you know, one has to feel it to talk about it. So like, you know, you have to be in love with yourself. You have to be in love with yourself, love with, you know, the mirror, looking at the mirror every day, strip yourself, you know, and look at the mirror and say, my body is awesome, right? So I'm inspired right now. So be inspired, get inspired. And it's been a great moment, Dharani, bringing us all here and planning this new clothing over here. All the best, good luck, full respect to you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm now going to request the living legend himself, Ronnie, to present all our guests with a memento as a token of our appreciation. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for being here.